Hey, welcome everyone to the Northwest Geology Guy. My name is Scott, and tonight we're going to be talking about earthquake faulting types, what type of faults create the earthquakes. And I found this on Iris, I think it's iris.org, but over here we have a normal piece of land that's without any faulting at all, and then we can go over here to the same piece of property with a strike-slip fault, like the San Andreas fault. That's a real common type of faulting. And where one side of the fault moves after there's enough friction there and finally enough pressure, it shoves the land, well, in this case, like to the northeast. But the same property down here with a normal fault, where you have the footwall, which is say solid piece of bedrock, and here there's a fault in between here, and finally when gravity finally takes its toll on it, it slides downwards. And usually it happens a lot after heavy rains and stuff, flooding, because water can seep in here and lubricate the fault, and that allows the hanging wall to slip down a lot easier. And down over here we have the oblique fault, where not only the hanging wall drops, but it also moves laterally. So over here we have a reverse fault, where the hanging wall under tectonic pressure gets thrusted upwards. And this is kind of the fault we have on the Seattle Fault up here, where the ground was shoved up. The hanging wall was shoved up 21 feet instantly in the earthquake of 900 AD. And it's been a while, and that's what they're kind of worried about, that the faults could be overdue for another major 7+ earthquake there. But let's go on and look at the other one over here. Okay, we're going to show you what happens when the pressure builds up and the stress on it, and you'll see a right lateral strike slip fault. Let me start the video here and you can see actually how it occurs. You're starting to see the pressure build. And right up here you'll see when the fault can't take it anymore, it lunges and sends out the seismic waves in both directions. And over here is kind of an idea of what happens to a small quake. I think for any of us that have been in a quake, we kind of know that feeling extremely well. But I thought I would come on and kind of show you guys what happens during an earthquake, what types of quakes. It's hard to tell without research if there's any faults in your area and what type of fault it is, because they're so random. In California, you not only have the strike-slip faults, but you have all the rest of the kind of faults too that can, because there's pressure between the Pacific plate and North American plate. As they're grinding together, they're putting pressure on the ground, and it causes buckling and faulting on mainly on the North American side. But I hope this was a little educational for you guys. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section. I always enjoy reading your questions and trying to help you out when I can. But for you new guys, if you like the video, please subscribe, hit the icon bell so you can get notification of any further videos. And that way, too, you can go back in the channel and look at my past videos, and I'm pretty sure you'll find at least one in there that's very interesting to you. But I appreciate all you guys for stopping in and taking a look, and I will talk to you soon. Good night.